Hello world, my name is Richard, and this video is about some fast things that I've observed flying in the sky recently. You may notice some videos I put on my channel, there's 3 of them so far, which were inspired by Rob of Undercover ET UK, so thank you, sir. Yeah, he did an amazing job. He's inspired by a guy I've also covered, I think, of Custodian File, I believe, in America. Basically, you get your own camera and you just pick it outside for a while. Landscape, ideally. Point at the sky and record. And that's all I've done. About 10 minutes each time. Initially, to observe a helicopter, because apparently these things were attracted by helicopters and aircraft. So I did that, but the thing I got on record, on video, was far closer to me than it was a helicopter. And quite amazing. When I analyse it, look at the frames. The camera has a frame rate of 30 frames per second, and these images in the frame, this thing moves about 1 meter per frame, or thereabouts. So let's say it's 20 meters per second. That's fast. Now I looked at the speed of flies and things, and some can fly that fast apparently, but it's still pushing it. And these things, when you actually look at them and examine the actual images, look artificial. There's one I saw, the second video, which at first sight looks like a bug thing because it's got antennae and a kind of fat, kind of juicy body to it, like a caterpillar. But it was flying with its body vertical and the antennas upwards on that way. And in one shot at least, the wings were not attached to the body. You could see the clouds between them. The sky. So I thought, what is this thing, you know? And the other one just whizzed about so fast, his sharp turns, he probably like a bird unconscious, I think. And as for insects, well, it's hard to believe they just don't look like a bird or insects, just don't behave on them. The sheer speed is stunning, and they're quiet, they don't make any noise at all. You know, these things have flown quite close to me, you know, a few meters away, 5 meters away perhaps. Could not hear them at all. You know, and for fly things, they're actually quite large for flies. You know, it's quite a sizable bug thing at that distance. And no noise at all. And it's all reminiscent of these other UFO sightings, but larger ones. They tend to make insanely high speed turns, whiz about quickly and quietly. So I wonder, is this a kind of life form as yet unknown to science? Or is it a kind of artificial kind of life form which is a kind of drone? If so, who or what is watching us and why? Where these things come from? How long have we been here? All these questions. And so I encourage you to do these recordings for yourself. Just get your own camera phone like I've got now, standard Android thing, whatever you use. Go outside or open the window and just poke it at the sky for a while. Landscape mode, ideally. And just record. It helps apparently if something's going on, but I think it's largely a matter of consciousness. just what you intend to happen or expect to happen or desire to happen. It's got a lot to do with it. Quite what, I don't know, but something of that nature is going on. I've got no doubt about that. And as you may know, this is all stemmed from my own experience. It went when I was 14. Very strange UFO experience. I still don't get it today. What? Why? I still don't get it. It's like the whole thing, I think, with other people, their experiences have driven them to study the phenomena. So maybe that's why. I also have been driven to study the phenomena ever since. So at long last, I can now get a record myself whenever I wish. I can do experiments whenever I wish now. And I can be fairly confident that I'll get some results. And it's quite amazing. So I encourage you to do your own studies, to get your own cameras and make your own recordings. And there's an app called Frame Skip, or for Android at least, which helps you to just play the video frame by frame, and you can look at each image in turn, quite in detail as you wish. That's quite handy, and it's free. Yeah, so if you get anything which looks interesting, I suggest you submit it to Rob. He's got his own Discord server. I'll put some details to his channel in my description below. And yeah, happy hunting. Bye.